Hi, this is Art Lieberman, and I would like to invite you to memorize scripture with me. And what we're going to look at today is something called memory repair. And what happens is when you're memorizing lengthy pieces of scripture, you're going to find that sometimes something gets out of place or you forgot how to get from one place to the other. The transitions from one verse to the next, you get lost. Then if somebody gives you a hint, you can keep going. Well, we want to repair those so that we can do the whole piece without needing that little hint. And so we're going to talk a little bit about how to do that. And everybody needs a different kind of repair at a different time, probably. And the reason is because, we all use our brains differently somehow. And it's kind of interesting, really. So let's look at a few of these scriptures right here, okay? And Psalm 103 verse 5 says, "Who satisfies you with good, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles." Well, when I was looking at this earlier, I was realizing that I was having a little bit of difficulty going from eagles to the Lord works righteousness. So that your youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord works righteousness and justice for all who are oppressed. He made known his ways to Moses, his acts to the people of Israel. So now what you do is you go in and you create links for yourself, link from one idea to the next. So what I'm going to do is see if I can write on this. Okay, let's see if that will work. And I'm going to grab a pen. I'm going to change the color for a little bit of contrast. Ooh, let's go with the white pen. Yeah, that ought to do it. Okay, who satisfies you with good so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. Okay, so why do we need our youth to be renewed like the eagles? Well, for one is that they can work hard. So what I found is the word eagles, if I'm it's a cough, that's good on video. So what I found is that if we can link one idea to the next, so eagles, I think of them as working hard, flap, work, flying, and they're working. And then that helps me go from eagles to work. And then I can remember the Lord works righteousness and justice for all who are oppressed. Now, how do we get from there to he made known his ways to Moses? Well, we have this word oppressed, okay? I'm trying to put a box around it. That didn't work. Let me try again. Let's start over here. Yeah, so we have this word oppressed, okay? And then oppressed, can you make a link between the word oppressed and the word Moses right there? I bet you can, because you can think of at the time of Moses, and if you remember the story, Moses, he leads Israel out of Egypt. Why? Because because Israel is oppressed. They're being oppressed. They've been enslaved by Egypt. And so they do the whole thing where they walk through the Red Sea. Okay. And then they spend 40 years in the desert before they actually get to Israel. So let's pull it all together now. We have who satisfies you with good, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord works righteousness and justice. So that your youth is renewed like the eagles. The eagle is working. You can even think the youth is working. All right. And then the Lord works. Now, you notice that the link in my mind doesn't go with the sense of what we're dealing with in the scripture. Okay, the eagle working and the Lord working, that doesn't really, it's just the word work. Okay, that's all I need, just a little bit to hang my memory on. Who satisfies you with good, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord works righteousness and justice for all who are oppressed. He made known his ways to Moses, his acts to the people of Israel. So what we're doing here is some memory repair. And I am guessing that if you're having a memory repair issue on these verses, then I mean, if I am, then I'm guessing you are too. And so that's why I offer it. And you might find that you have to do your own little pieces of memory repair that aren't directly related to mine. But I hope you find this helpful. So what I would like to say is this. If you, let me try that again. Oh, no, not that. Oh, okay. Let's go with that. I don't know where I'm going now. Okay, so I got lost. So if you would like to, that's an arrow. How about some text? If you would like an audio of this, an audio, what I would like you to do is go to, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Here it is. It's coming. There it is. Okay. I would like you to go to Memorize Scripture with me at gmail.com. And I will send you an audio. Just, I'm going to do it in different pieces, probably in bits of 5 or 4 verses. And then maybe I'll do it in longer bits too, because as we get better at the piece that we're going over, what happens is that then we want longer chunks. All right. So I hope that you are enjoying memorizing Scripture with me. I'm enjoying putting these videos together for you, and I hope that you have a blessed day. God bless you in your things that you do, and certainly in your Scripture memory.